r/AskReddit. What's the IRL version of a misclick? Taking the wrong exit on the highway. This is the best because, like a misclick, it often takes you super far out of your way and is hard to get to where you originally intended. Or sometimes it's all good and you can just hop back on the freeway, press the back button, saying "I love you" to your boss. Give them a wink on the way out. Get a special raise the next day. High-fiving someone who is going in for a fist bump. The only way to save yourself from this situation is to lightly wrap your palm and fingers around their fist and proclaim, "Cabbage." Awkwardness avoided. Waiter, enjoy your food. Me, thanks, you too. Also at McDonald's, when the cashier says $10.69 is your change, thanks, you too. At the grocery store, I expected the cashier to ask if I wanted a receipt. Cashier, have a nice day. Me, no thanks. I said thank you once to the automated voice at the self-checkout at my local grocery store. Whole line of people heard me and started laughing. I don't shop there anymore. Walking into a room and forgetting why you did. Then walking out of the room to remember why you walked into the room. Walking back into that room and then forgetting again. Calling out to a stranger you've mistaken for someone you know. My sister and I were meeting a couple of friends at a restaurant. When we got there, we saw them talking on the other side of the parking lot. My sister yelled, "Hey, idiots. Idiots. Get over here." It was not them. She was mortified. Throwing away my yogurt cup instead of the yogurt lid I had just removed from said cup. Or throwing away my spoon instead of the yogurt cup I just ate yogurt out of with said spoon. Or putting toothpaste on your brush then putting it away. I once put my hair gel on my toothbrush instead of toothpaste. It took me like 20 seconds of brushing before I realized something was wrong. Walking into the ladies' bathroom by total accident. The looks I got, lol. And then saying, "What are you all doing in the men's room?" I bet you're all wondering why I called this meeting. When two people are walking towards each other and, in a mutual attempt to avoid walking into one another, both sides stepping in the same direction. Did this on purpose when I was a child. I enjoyed the awkwardness. My parents told me years later that they thought that there was something wrong with me. Putting your shoes in the fridge and going for a drink from the closet. Walking into a big window instead of the automatic door. You a pigeon, mate? Or running and slamming against what turns out to be a mirror in the mall. Ow. Couldn't see yourself coming? Waving back to someone waving at you only to realize they weren't waving to you but someone behind you. Then to avoid further awkwardness you keep waving. Hail a cab. Go to the airport, buy a one-way ticket to Iceland and live the rest of your life as a hermit. Years later, when you finally make human contact, what brought you here to Iceland? I can't remember. Guy asking you turns to face you fully, and you realize he was talking on the phone and is looking at you now, puzzled.